Welcome to Milers, ladies and gentlemen. So, the blaster company ZWQ, the same people that made the Fire Rat and the Viper, decided to make a novelty blaster, a disc launcher. Well, so I was thinking kind of like Vortex or something like that. Well, so the blaster became available not too long ago, and I scored one from Monkey Mods. This is what it is. This is what they call this. They call this blaster a baby Glock disc tosser. Not kidding. This blaster costs $11. Okay. So let's see what your $11 gets. Comes in a kind of cool box, so we'll say that. Clamshell. Wow. They even thought well ahead of this. Come on. Let's see what we got here. We got the blaster. Just like a little teeny Glock. That's pretty cool. We got a pair of safety glasses. And we got a bunch of discs. These are hard plastic discs, ladies and gentlemen. These are not like Vortex disc. Pretty self-explanatory at least, load it up. Now, I'm not expecting much from this blaster, to be honest with you, boys and girls, just because I know that this is probably designed as a novelty or for like an office war or something like that. But well, they kind of fly straight. I mean, oh, it hangs open. Check it out when you're down the last round. That's pretty cool. I like this. This blaster is definitely not for FPS, and you definitely are not going to get much out of it, but it's an $11 toy. It would be perfect for, maybe messing with your pets, if you have cats, because this is not going to hurt them. I don't think these discs are going very hard. I think that you're maybe getting about 40 or 50 FPS out of them, but still. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little toy. I mean, blaster was $11. I bought an extra pack of discs for like $5 and an extra mag. So for $20, I got a pretty cool little toy. It's pretty cool. Definitely do like it. Yeah. Well, here's my thing about the hobby and blasters like this. One, it looks a little real steel, absolutely, which is fine, in my opinion, but some people aren't going to like that. The other thing is the discs are hard. If they would have been softer discs, then it could have been used in a game or something like that. I wouldn't run this in a game to begin with, to be honest with you. But, however, I'm not everybody. But for $11, it's definitely worth checking out. And if nothing else, you can shoot it around your cats, and they'll chase the disc down. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it definitely is something to mess with your kids with. That's exactly what I'm gonna go with. It's something to mess with your kids with, maybe in-house battle, or if you're at an office, you may pull it out and pop somebody real quick, put it back in your desk. You see what I mean? I mean, this is really a cool blaster. I do kind of like it. Now I can tell you the size of these discs, though, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna lose them, because I mean, if you look, that's really small. So do what I did and just buy an extra thing of disc. It looks like you get like 100 disc. I mean, I don't know exactly, but that was $5 for Monkey Mods. The blaster and everything came from Monkey Mods. I think I paid like less than $20 total. I mean, it definitely is an awesome blaster. I do like it. I mean, wow. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a buy link in the description below for the baby Glock disc launcher from ZWQ. And I did hear that ZWQ is working on another premium pump action springer, so I can't wait to see what that is. But in any event, I figured I'd take a look at this. This is the Baby Glock disc tosser from ZWQ. I'll put it by link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Miller's Mods signing off.